converse and engage in conversation. Humanoid and industrial robots are increasingly displacing humans from their workplaces. The latest evidence of this trend is the emergence of a new Japanese marvel, the astonishingly realistic android named Humanoid. This robot is capable of serving as the news program anchor, delivering real-time news impeccably in fluent Japanese. It is worth noting that Humanoid's broadcasting abilities far exceed the requirements for human anchors working on Japanese television. However, Humanoid won't immediately become the host of a news program on a Japanese TV channel. Initially, this robot will work at the National Museum of Emerging Science and Innovation in Tokyo. Soon, the Humanoid robot will be joined by another realistic robot, Otonoroid, which will already look like an adult. Humanoid and Otonoroid are creations of Japanese professor Hiroshi Ishiguro from Osaka University, renowned for his numerous works in the field of creating lifelike robots. The world's first emotional humanoid dancing robot, introduced by Species Corporation in 2017, is named Kosaka Kokona. Kosaka is the first robot in the world with human-like emotional gestures. The robot stands at a height of 155 centimeters and can exhibit incredibly smooth and graceful movements thanks to 37 movable joints. Kosaka can be used to attract customers in stores and for corporate promotional events. She can also move her eyes, eyelids, and fingers, creating more expressive gestures. The robot can be remotely controlled from a tablet or computer using Miku Dance software. Furthermore, being affixed to a platform allows Kokona easy transport and versatile installation. In contrast to autonomous robots, she eliminates the risk of falling and can safely operate in proximity to people. This Chinese robot named Jia looks no different from a living woman. It was developed by specialists from the University of Science and Technology of China, located in Hefei. The interactive robot can talk and move, possesses articulation and facial expressions. Its development took 3 years. According to the project leader, compared to previous models, the new robot differs in that it can naturally move its eyeballs, and its speech is precisely synchronized with lip movements. Currently, Jia cannot cry or laugh, but researchers are already working in this direction. Of course, the external similarity to a human is not the only focus of developers' efforts. In particular, they want to teach the robot to recognize facial expressions, which will deepen interaction with humans. The project leader called the development invaluable and stated that mass production of such robots is not planned. From April 21st to 23rd, Jia will be on display at the China International Technology Fair in Shanghai. Sophia is the most famous humanoid robot developed by Hanson Robotics in 2015. The face of the British actress Audrey Hepburn was used as a model during its creation. Sophia can mimic human facial expressions and respond to some questions. She is also capable of learning and improving herself. She is the first robot to receive citizenship. Currently, Sophia cannot experience the same emotions as humans and depends on engineers to maintain her functionality. But in her brief history, she has already made headlines in global media, given numerous interviews to leading publications, participated in UN activities, performed at concerts, and even received citizenship of Saudi Arabia. This unique humanoid robot significantly differs from typical metal machines we are accustomed to. On the outside, Sophia closely resembles a human and has rich facial expressions. She uses artificial intelligence, visual data processing, and facial recognition, constantly learning something new and cracking jokes. For today, Sophia is programmed to communicate in Russian and English. At the moment, Russian robots lag behind their American counterparts in terms of technological advancement. They are less agile, can perform fewer tasks, and their artificial intelligence is not as developed. However, Russian robots have several advantages over their American competitors. For example, the realism of the robots. For instance, the Russian company Promobot has created one of the most realistic robots in the world, Dunyasha. In addition to its realism, the robot has also been recognized as the most beautiful humanoid robot. She is a humanoid robot cashier created by a Russian company. According to the developers, the robot can introduce itself to people and recognize them upon repeated encounters, as well as engage in conversation on both free and programmed topics. Additionally, her character is imbued with artificial intelligence. Dunyasha is easy to communicate with. She is feminine, slightly ironic, and of course, a responsible employee of the cyber cafe. A friendly and sociable robot who is always glad to greet guests. Everyone will find it interesting to interact with her, regardless of age. A special pride of the specialist is the covering that simulates human skin, which allows Dunyasha not to look like a plastic doll. She possesses high levels of elasticity and is close in characteristics to real human skin. This allows for movements with artificial facial muscles to be as precise as possible. She can blink, move her eyebrows and lips. In her memory are over 600 variations of human micro-expressions, making her emotional expressions extremely realistic. The head, arms, and neck also move. The Robo-C2 hands are capable of withstanding a load of up to 1 kilogram. For example, Dunyasha can show directions or shake hands with an interlocutor. Anyone can order a humanoid robot, which will cost approximately 15 million rubles or $170,000. The appearance is customizable according to the customer's wishes. An opera featuring robots instead of vocalists is making its debut in Korea. The star of the show was Ever, a humanoid robot developed by the Korea Institute of Industrial Technology. Ever closely resembles a human being and received applause from the audience for its impressive emotional expression, singing, and acting abilities. Ever boasts a total of 51 joints, including 30 axes for facial movement, 15 for the upper body, and 6 for the lower body. It is capable of expressing over 12 emotions, such as joy, sadness, anger, and surprise, due to its emotion model-based muscle control algorithm. Additionally, Ever is equipped with social behaviors for natural conversation and interaction, such as eye contact and autonomous movements. Its lips can synchronize with synthesized speech, allowing for a more natural communication involvement. Although Ever cannot sing live, a vocalist recorded his voice in advance for the performance. Movement is achieved by adjusting the wheels using a remote control, giving Ever the ability to interact with others like a human. Actroid Sit is a realistically looking robot developed by the Japanese company Kokoro. The robot can operate autonomously, speak, gesture, and interact with people. With the advancement of neural networks and artificial intelligence, developers have introduced enhanced robot control systems, making Actroid Sit appear even smarter. Its behavior now exhibits distinct social traits, bringing it closer to human interaction. When interacting with people, the robot maintains constant visual contact, tracking all movements and gestures of the person trying to communicate with it. This enables Actroid Sit to timely apply one or several embedded behavioral rules, developed by a group of researchers from the Nara Institute of Science and Technology, depending on the situation. This realistic girl version of the robot can engage with a large number of people. It can maintain eye contact, communicate with the interlocutor through speech and gestures. When necessary, Actroid Sit will interrupt a program narrative and quickly respond to a new question. While Actroid Sit does not possess an advanced intellect that would allow it to engage in casual conversations on various topics, researchers note that the enhancements made play a significant role in making the robot more versatile. It's been 3 years since the leading AI-powered robot debuted on Chinese television. The android was developed by EX Robots, the first realistic robot manufacturer in China, based in Liaoning Province in northeast China. The female robot serves as the host of the entertainment show, Creating the Future with Intelligence in China, introducing viewers to the country's technological innovations. Zhang Lai, the humanoid, sporting both realistic silicone skin and intentionally exposed mechanical parts, has been a hit with audiences nationwide and quickly gained popularity on social media. According to Zhejiang Television, the robot woman Zhang Lai is 18 years old. She loves to sing, read comics, and snack. Additionally, they added that the robot possesses special knowledge in big data analysis, information storage and processing, and especially charm.